Hello, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. This is my co-op playthrough with my old friend John, aka Glasscasket. How you doing tonight? Or
Doing
today?
great.
Yeah, we changed our time, so now we're doing this during the day. Hold on, let me check chat here. Make sure we're good. And we got Critical Condition in chat with us. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. So last time we headed over to Mesa Trail to the power station and to get like diamondine dust, carbide scrap, steel suit tubing. So I'm going to put some of that stuff to work tonight, craft a Mark IV buggy, just move up to that, and the Shadra steel suit, which John's actually wearing. So he's you guys always think I'm using up all the resources, but he's actually a little bit ahead of me as far as water protection gear. So I'm going to make that Shadra steel suit too with the steel suit tubing we got. And then I'm gonna work on this regaining control contract for Kara, the advanced trooper trainer. So we need to go to Harko to talk to her contact about getting some stems to ease her pain, or a stem transmitter. And then we need some insulated fabric because we are moving over to Western Shield Wall, and we need to move some of our water, and we need insulated fabric to make Decaliter John. So we're going to stop by this place in the Odam also to get insulated fabric. And finally, we'll show you the new base we just started. John's been working on. But let's get crafting here. So I have the Shadra steel suit. Learn that. All right, and we got we actually have the Focus Buggy Cutter unique Cutter on the Mark III and the bigger buggy boot Mark IV, but I've gotten a couple more of these you can get at Southern Comms since I was farming that chest so much. Put those on there. Alright. Over to the vehicle fabricator. Let's see, buggy. Oh, I gotta unlock it still. Alright, Mark IV buggy assembly. Alright. Buggy. Alright, utility rear, yes. Buggy engine. PSU. Chassis. Hull. Let this stuff kind of finish. Let me get. No, I'm gonna wait on the steel suit until I make sure we have enough iron or aluminum for the buggy. But yeah, so this having a second buggy will help us move because we got a lot of stuff to. It's about 6,000 meters to the new base. Hey, what's up, Reliquancy? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming. We are crafting a new Mark IV buggy. I'm going to craft the Shadra steel suit, and then we're going to head to Harko Village. Talk to Kara, the trooper trainer's contact over there. Try to find her a transmitter still. And then head over to show you the new base, and then go to this place called Rockhorn Village to get some insulated fabric. So that's kind of the game plan. Maybe hit a POI if we have time for. We'll have some combat at Rockhorn, but we might stop at another POI. I think my inventory's full. Yep. Let me drop some stuff off here. Alright, don't forget that stuff. Alright. Alright, so we got the hull, the utility rear, engine, chassis, and PSU. We need the treads, the storage, and the cut array. So let's see. Craft 4 of those. This will actually be my first buggy crafted on this game. John crafted the Mark III, and I have never crafted one, so... It's actually a journey to craft a Mark III, which crafting the Mark IV won't check that off, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about completing this co-op game so much. I'm doing that on my solo game, shooting for a completionist eventually. Focus cut array, bigger buggy boot. Alright. I think we got enough for the still suit. Garment fabricator. Alright. So I'm not going to craft the still suit boots because I'm going to wear the Idaho boots, the soft step, which gives some heat protection, plus the soft step. Oh, we're out. We don't have enough. Yeah, we do. I was making silicone. Yeah. There we go. We got some blocks here. Put these. It won't pick up the silicone blocks from the chemical refiner. For some reason. Alright.
I have it set to dump the output to a certain container.
Well, no, the silicone blocks are staying in the chemical bench and they're not being picked up by the I think that only goes into the other chest if it's overflow. I'm not sure. Alright. Okay, so the garment and the gloves. Alright, let me take off my old stuff. And I got a bunch of water because I'm moving that over to the new base. With just the small liter johns I have. Oops, I need my Sentinel pants. Alright. There you go. You can see me in my skivvies. Alright. Alright, there's the new still suit. Pretty cool. I want to change the color a little bit. Let's go with the blue. There we go. Cool, I think it's a pretty cool looking still suit. I don't love the trench coat, but it's okay. Alright. Vehicle parts. Critical asks, will there be a special guest appearance by my wife? No, I don't think so. She's busy house sitting today. Alright, all the buggy parts. Let's go assemble this. Then we'll head to Harco. Yeah, our other buggy is at the new base. Let's see. Oops. Alright, assemble. Something's going on. There we go. Why is it? Okay, engine, PSU, utility rear, hull, bigger buggy boot, cutter A, treads. So this one will be a little bit faster, basically, and it'll be brand new, so full durability. Alright. And then we got the, oh yeah, here's the House Harkonnen swatch. We picked up the Harkonnen faction stuff at Riftwatch last night, so John can start building the Harkonnen base. So yeah, as you could imagine, what is it, black and red basically, pretty cool. And then I got a sandbike variant, Harkonnen sandbike variant, so let's check that out. Okay, there it is. Is that it? Oh, cool. Yeah, that one's really different looking. Pretty neat. That's weird. This Harkonnen bike has the bubble wheels, but it's the Atreides buggy that has the bubble wheels. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I think we're good to go, John. Let's head to Harko. You want to pay our taxes while we're there? John?
Yep.
Oh, you put on the Vermilius Gap swatch? Yeah, that came with the Lost Harvest DLC. Oh, did I put that on too? Okay. I have to change that, or I'm not going to know which one's mine.
Mine's kind of a hybrid. I only have a whole body.
Yeah. I'm a little faster than John because I got the boost. He prefers to keep storage all the time, right, John?
Yeah. Definitely helpful if you hit a couple things in a row.
Yeah, if, you know,
Out
you
of
get,
space.
get an opportunity for a couple spice harvests, you're not going to be able to fit all that on your inventory. I can fit one spice blow in my personal inventory. But yeah, if you're flying around and see a couple spice blows or shipwrecks or something, definitely wish you had the storage. Critical says, I like the building of vehicles. You actually put it together yourself instead of just placing it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Plus, if you get it stuck, you can disassemble it. Alright, Harko. Travel across the overworld map. Alright. Load into Harko. So John, what you just made a carrier, right? On your solo game?
Yes, I did.
About how many hours do you think it took to grind everything for that?
Probably for the spice melange, 5 hours.
5 hours of just spice gathering? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. You need all the spice melange to get a carrier and a sand crawler. So you can finally get a decent amount of spice melange. But all the tier 6 stuff takes spice melange, so. And then if you're going to participate in the lands rad, that's a common thing to turn in spice melange. It takes 1,000 spice sand to make 10 spice melange, so basically you get 5.
With the new refiner.
Yeah, with the new one, it's what is it, John?
$7.50 for
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, pay her taxes, and I'll. John's already a little bit ahead of me on this contract. So yeah, so Kara is the trooper trainer. She's got an implant in her head put in there by slavers, and basically it stimulated her pleasure senses whenever they wanted to control her, and she was dependent on that sensation, and she's escaped, but she is having withdrawal from the stimulation. So she is looking for a transmitter that will work on her implant, and we're meeting her black market contact. Alright, and this is where we're supposed to meet them. Hold down E for a long time. Alright, Kyra's contact is nowhere to be seen. So ask the black market trader about the missing smuggler. And that is over here at the Hanovar's bar. So head over there. We're right here. Let me pick up the Swordmaster contract. No, we'll do that later. Never mind. Because he's pretty interesting to talk to. Right, here's the bar. It's got the big skeleton in here, which we'll learn about. Oh. Skins aren't loading correctly. Okay. It's become hard to get the option to talk to him.
Welcome to Hanovar's. Follow 3 simple rules and you'll have a good time. Rule number 1. We maintain a segregated lounge. You must stay within your own designated cast area. The Na Familia will not abide a low-born interloper, and I don't want to hear the bitching. This rule is for your own protection. They sit around waiting for any excuse to invoke Canley and kill you where you stand. Rule number 2. All drinks cost what they cost. You pay up front, no haggling and no discounts for any Harkonnens. Don't even ask. Rule number 3. Stay out of the back room. It's off limits. I'm Anushka Hanovar. This is my place.
Alright, tell me about Hanovar's. I've never seen any place like it.
Because you've never been to my homeworld. Every millimeter of stonecrete, every glass portal, and every shape beam in here is meant to invoke a unique construction detail found only on the ice planet, Lenkivale. In truth, we are shamelessly borrowing from the renowned design mentat Hansia Einwald, but I like to think he would be flattered if he wasn't dead.
What about that giant fish?
The nautical theme and ornamentation celebrates our homeworld's most famous export, the magnificent and priceless furs of the great Beyondux whale, the bones of which hang suspended above the beer hall is our dramatic centerpiece. This particular specimen was an especially infamous and fearsome beast known as Krasinok.
Did you catch Krasinok yourself?
Me? That's a good laugh. No, that would be my father, Ilyich. He was a whaleboat captain in his younger days. In fact, father was granted this place as a boon for catching the beast. Krasinok sent more than 30 boats to the bottom before father finally took it. 11 men and 4 limbs were lost in the 8-day running battle with the beast. narrow harpoons bristling from its ivory hide like a hedgehog. A hide that now hangs behind the Baron's rather ample habitus as a fancy dress cape.
So yeah, and Lankivel is where the Harkonnens have kind of started getting their wealth 10,000 years ago. What happened to the Fremen? We'll just do all the dialogues with her. And Critical says, where's the dialogue to trash talk Derek, the planetologist? Yeah, it's like we have every chance to put him down. We could just randomly be like, by the way, if this planetologist Derek comes in here, he's an idiot. Don't talk to him. Because there's always like a dialogue choice to belittle him.
The same thing that happens to any poor savages that don't submit to the Imperial yoke. My world had its own primitives that suffered the same fate. The ones who adapt survive. The Fremen had no chance against the Sardaukar.
What is Harko village like?
At its heart, a village like any other. At least it was before they came. Grigori Harkonnen was an unusually agreeable village lord, especially for a Harkonnen. But then Carthage was destroyed, and all those great house bastards took up here in Harko.
Which house bastards?
Glossu the Beast Raban and his snake of a Mentat. A name I shall not utter lest his evil gaze turns upon me. Have to hand it to Grigory, though. He played it exactly right and stood aside before the beast could push him from the spire.
You speak critically of the Harkonnen. Is that safe?
I speak the truth, that is all. The beast can eat Yazla. Our loyalties were to Count Abelard Raban, not his demon son. The Count used to sail with Father on whaling expeditions. It was Abelard who presented us with his beer hall in gratitude for ending Krasinok's reign of terror. But I think Father looks at the boon as more of a retirement gift from an old friend for a life of loyal service.
What happened to Count Abelard?
It said Glossu strangled his father to death with his bare hands. I pray it's not true, but it said that's how the beast got his name.
Is it wise to speak this way?
Wise? No. But wisdom is in shorter supply than water on Arrakis. I say what I think, and there's nothing they can do about it. I know where the bodies are buried. I know their big secret. A hidden truth about this town that would bury them all if it ever found the right ears. And they know I have contingencies in place, should anything happen to me or Father.
That sounds dire. Jeez.
It's a stalemate. I mess with them and they can't do anything about it. But they know I'm stuck here. Father is too old to go anywhere else, and I won't leave him. So they've got me where they want me. Until he's gone. But that's another conversation.
Well, that's everything. So we learned she has a secret about, or she knows a secret about Harko Village, and a little background on the Fremen, and on the Beast taking over Harko and killing his father. So let's check out what she has for sale. A bunch of melange alcohol, some casual clothing. All right. And then we can give her the passphrase so she knows we're cool. I'd like a Corona brandy with a cedric twist.
That's a special drink. Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on Arrakis.
I'll have a spiced beer then.
Was there anything else with that?
I'm looking for a smuggler called Tuco. Seen him around?
You're the second one looking for Tuco in the past week.
What did you tell them?
Same thing I'm gonna tell you. Most of my clientele don't want to be found. And I don't ever ask.
Sergeant Valk said you would help.
Kara sent you, huh? I warned her about dealing with Tuco. He's as greasy as it gets. Tuco must have finally ripped off the wrong mark, and they want him dead. It's actually surprising it took this long.
I need to find him before that happens.
Tuco's a slippery bastard. Won't be easy if he doesn't want to be found. See that room at the back? Normally, I would advise anyone and everyone to stay the hell out of there if they like the skin on their bodies.
What's in the back room?
It's a Samut lounge. The smugglers use it to coordinate their Harko operations.
The beast permits that.
He doesn't have a choice if he wants to avoid pissing off Fenring any more than he already has.
Yeah, Critical says Tuco is probably meeting Walter. Yeah, Tuco is the name of a meth head gang leader in the show Breaking Bad. It's hilarious. Why are you sending me in there? What about Rule 3?
The smugglers keep a ledger in there to coordinate dead drops. Tuco's in that book somewhere. If you want to find him, you need to walk into that back room like you belong there and check the book for yourself. It's written in code, of course, but if you can look it over and report back, I may be able to figure out where Tuco is holed up.
I'll give that a try. Alright. So this is the back room where the smugglers meet up. This is check. We'll talk to her real quick, see if she has anything to say. Looks like she has Chom mercenaries as guards.
Ah, a kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten?
Who are you?
Kitten. If you needed to know that, you'd know. Why don't you come back and talk to me when you have something to talk to me about?
So that is Laura Took. We'll deal with her again later. Alright. Ledger is over here. You spot the smuggler's call sign among a jumble of encoded coordinates. Go talk to Anuska again. Oh my god, the frame drop is real with OBS running.
Welcome back.
You gotta go through the whole code thing again.
That's a special drink. Was there anything else with that?
Recite the code from the ledger. Does any of that mean anything to you?
Well, this is just an informed guess, but I'm pretty sure that code refers to a dead drop on top of one of the rock spires in Jabal Ifrit.
Alright, that's where I'll start my search. Alright, so we need to head to Jabal Ifrit. There's an interesting guy over here we can talk to real quick. He doesn't have a lot to say.
Yes? What can I do for you?
It's so funny, the random questions. Are the Moskarit Fremen? That's the guys at Misa Turil, cultists.
Yes, no. What that lot believes is as hard to grasp as the water they rob. They claim to be Fremen, but also despise the Fremen. Perhaps you can untangle their minds. But be mindful, their leader Nala may not be Saidina, but it's certain that she is powerful. She has a strong hold on her believers.
So yeah, we'll be fighting the Moskarit a little bit later. Do you know where I can find the Fremen?
There remain some local town Fremen. You could ask one of them. Of course, they will tell you nothing.
Don't see many Atreides here in Harko.
You are right. This is a Harkonnen place. If I were still with my unit, I would not survive long here. Now the Harkonnen regard me with hateful indifference. A status I have won by no easy means.
Why are you not with the Atreides anymore?
That, my friend, is for another time. Try to stay alive until then, if you are able.
Yeah, Critical says the guy behind Arson had one too many beers. Yeah, there's a drunk guy photobombing him. Right over here. He looks like a familiar. We probably shouldn't mess with him. He'll stab us through Canley, but I think we can take him. Alright. John, you still with us?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to head to do this Tuco's dead drop. And then I think we're going to head to Arakeen to talk to Kara. So if you want to meet me over there and get the next leg of the contract from her. We're not going to work on the level 3 today. And then we'll go check out the base, the new base you're working on. confirm. It's so nice not having to pay for a pilot anymore. Tight, tight, tight! That's what Tuco used to say when he would try some meth. Man, that's a great show. Did you watch the whole series, Critical? I didn't watch it until like last year. Back to Haga Basin. Ah, man. I just looked up at the Bucks. Eagles score 14-0. Eagles, jeez. Bucks are my team. And John's team. Crow says he's watched parts of Breaking Bad, but not the whole thing. Oh, man, you gotta watch the whole series. It's so good. Although you're probably a little too young for that adult content. Just kidding. You're mature enough to handle it. Critical's grabbing some cereal real quick. Alright, buddy. Ah, man. I didn't come in at the right place. Oh well. It's exactly in the direction of our new base. Whoops. Glad there's no consequence to overheating. Like dropping into the open sand. But yeah, if you work on this regaining control part of the trooper contract, just make sure you bring a life scanner with you. You should have got that on one of the, I think, Anvil contracts. Oh, spice blow. I'm gonna have to go grab that spice blow. Here is the little rock. So yeah, there's this rock like right in the middle of all this quicksand. I think you could come this way with the sand bike. Alright, let's go kill these slavers over here real quick. Just for the heck of it. In the crotch. Little money. Check this off our list to this camp. Alright, well, there's a hanging body there. That's not a good sign. Alright, this is Tuco's stash. The stash is nowhere to be found. Perhaps there are traces to detect, okay? So that's a clue to use your life scanner. Like a regular resource scanner won't work. You can also buy the life scanner or you can find the life scanner schematic at a few places, but you can also buy it. Whoops. Alright. Footprints no longer perceptible to the human eye lead into the Haga Rift. Okay. Oh, there's another step. I thought we went straight to Arrakis. John, where are you at, buddy?
I'm in Arrakis. Waiting for
Alright.
you.
Yeah, there's a whole mineral extraction facility. Actually, I think it's quick. Yeah, let me run over there. I think I just got to go in there and click something. And then I'll head to Arrakis. I can't put out my vehicle because it's already out. Gotta go down in the rift for this one. Hey John, see if there's a Bloodshot buggy engine Mark IV for sale.
Damn fool.
Guys out here. Running here. Kirkle says it's 1:30 a.m. I'm starving, so I'm eating Cocoa Pops cereal before bare hand from the box. Nice. Is that this? I wonder if that's like Cocoa Puffs. That's what we have. Little balls of chocolatey goodness. Alright, completed. Investigate the mineral extraction facility. Alright, search Tuco's remains. Oh, there it is. The smuggler's corpse is marked by inkvine. Seems their dealings with the slavers ended badly. Okay. Alright, now we need to report back to Kara in Arrakis, so let's head that way. Hey, we got 5 people hanging out with us. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for hanging out in chat or just lurking. I do appreciate it, or we do. It's like, man, my ornithopter's looking rough. Wait, that is my ornithopter. It just looks rough because it's so dark in here. I thought that was an abandoned one. Alright, head off the map here. I just figured out how to barrel roll. You can also do a loop-de-loop. Man, I'm overheating a lot today, losing my touch. Yes, they lynched Tuco. I think. I don't want to spoil it for you. How Tuco dies. If he dies in Breaking Bad. Any luck on that buggy engine, John?
I'm making my way up there, man. I was running doing some other stuff.
Alright. Air Keen. But yeah, you know, Tuco, when you're dealing with meth and slavers, you know, probably not going to end well.
Yeah, they only have the bigger buggy boot and cape.
Yeah, we got the buggy boot already. It's alright, I'm going to log in and out at Rockwarren Village where we're going for the insulated fabric. You can get one there. So. It's been taking a minute to load into the social hub since the last update. Hey, the Bucks scored a field goal. You watching the game, John? John?
I'm just watching updates on ESPN.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's the new treadwheel vehicle that came with the Lost Harvest DLC, so we'll be unlocking that eventually. It's actually two-seater. There's a back seat, points to the rear, and there's a gun you can fire as a passenger. There we go. Alright. Report back to Kara. Do you have a probe with you, John? Because what we'll do is we'll go to, yeah, we're gonna go to our base. You can kind of give me a quick tour and show me what you're thinking, show our viewers, and then we'll head to Rockmore Village, which is not far from the base. All right, here is Kara. Let her skin load in real quick.
You're back.
About my mission.
Did you find Tuco?
I tracked him down to the mining gallery in Hagareth, but whoever he was running from caught up with him first. Tuco's dead.
Damn it, Tuco. I loved you like the degenerate shitbag uncle you thought you were. It's true. You never missed an opportunity to rip me off. When your hands weren't in my pocket, they were on my ass. But you always had my back. Rest in peace, Uncle Tuco. I guess I owe you some training, Boot.
Thank you. Alright, so now we can upgrade our level 2 trooper skills, so we'll go to that. If you remember, we started as Swordmaster, but I've kept some of the stamina stuff. It's got good stamina passives, but I've kind of moved on to being a trooper main. So we upgrade the Shigawire, upgrade the Assault Seeker Football Grenade. Let's see here. Is there anything in here I want? Collapse Grenade, Gravity Field, Suspenser Dash, Death from Above. Yeah, Suspenser Efficiency. Yeah, I'll get that. So dispenser power drain down 10%. So get that to level 2. Okay. So center of mass increased. Are we using center of mass? Yes. So we've increased our body shot damage at the cost of headshot damage. It also increases your blade and shield damage. So upgrade that. Range damage, upgrade that to level 2. Disruptor damage, not using a disruptor, not using a scatter gun. Oh yeah, battle harden, the ability cooldown, that's what I want to get. That's really good. Yeah, I want to switch to that. Level 2. Alright, that just makes your movement penalty reduced if you're using like flamethrowers and rocket launchers and stuff. Max durability loss on weapons, they never break. Durability loss in general. I guess that's for all gear. I guess I'll learn that. That could be pretty good. Alright, scattergun damage, heavy weapon damage. Okay, let's switch our to this battle hardened, so our cooldown is reduced by 30%, which is really nice. Shikawara techniques, center of mass, discipline breathing. Yeah, we'll get rid of reckless lunge. Alright, sweet. So we're upgraded a good bit. Very nice. Alright, John, I'm heading to the base. Oh wait, I gotta pick up the second part. Did you pick up the next part of the contract from Kara, John?
You're back.
Are you still in Arrakis?
Yep.
Alright, we'll go talk to her and she'll give you the next part of her contract and then head to the base. What more do I need to get training?
I feel like a clutch of Centrixian flatworms are having an orgy in my skull. I need you to shoot me, Boot. Put me down like a syphilitic Kulon.
But you're not done training me yet. It's so sensitive.
It's the withdrawal, Boot. The stimulation from the implant. It's like nothing you've ever experienced before. Think of the greatest spice high, mixed with the most powerful orgasm you've ever had. Except it goes on and on, as long as the button is pushed.
Sounds potent.
Before long, you find yourself doing anything. As long as they hit that button one more time. It was the only thing that kept me in line.
I gotta pick the negative, the evil responses on my Harkoonin character. I'd like to see that, ...
They had me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I only escaped because we came here. The static interference disrupted the control deck. But even though I got away, I never really got away. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined how dependent I'd grown on that stimulation. Its absence is excruciating.
Critical says, Kara's language reminds me from Valeria from the Isle of Sipta Conan Exiles map. Yeah, she's in the city there. She's a sailor, pirate sort of. She's quite the language. Foul mouth. What do you expect me to do about it?
If you don't shoot me in the face, you're going to have to find me some stims. They're the only thing keeping me right side up. And I'm fresh out.
Where do you find stems?
There's a back alley surgeon in Harko. Dr. Kumari. She doesn't like me very much, but she won't turn you away. Find her. Show her this list of symptoms. She'll know what to do.
Okay, I'll find her.
As always, Boot.
Alright, so she needs stems to ease her pain since we couldn't find a transmitter key to her implant. So now we got to go to a Sook doctor in Harko Village. And that's the start of unlocking level 3 Trooper. We're not going to do that right now. Alright, John, I'm definitely heading back to base now. New base. So, John, how much more spice melange you need to build your sand crawler, you think?
A lot. This week I haven't done any spice melange, so
Yeah. You got your carrier built, taking a little break.
yeah. A little break from the farming. I mean, with the carrier doesn't really help. It doesn't have any storage. It just has seats and can carry stuff.
Yeah. They're supposed to be I swear they said they're adding this like a storage thing that you could carry, but the crawler you carried, it's got tons of slots, right?
I think it's a 45,000 volume, and the unique schematic is 55,000.
Nice. All right, coming into the western shield wall area. You got a probe to shoot off in the Odam, John? I got another one I can give you if you need it. I know you're never prepared, dude. Just kidding. Alright, so we are in western shield wall. Just show you. Here's our base. It's close to sort of the southeast corner, and now we're up in the northwest corner. It's quite a drive with the buggy, but now aluminum farming is so much easier. It's all over the place near our base, near the new base. There it is. Basically a room to park our ornithopters and buggy. Oh, I forgot the stuff to put down the new cistern. Oh well. Of course I forgot something, but that's okay. Actually, let me show you the outside. Yeah, look at all this basalt and aluminum everywhere. So yeah, this is the Harkonnen Fortress Stronghold build set. Alright, John, give me a little, show me what you're thinking with the base. Give me a little, what's your vision?
I'm wanting to expand south. Like, go across to this other ledge over here and then build vertically over there.
Oh yeah, kind of on that.
Yeah, and then build vertically up that hill.
Alright.
Maybe a walkway and then build over there. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, we're here. We can farm basalt, so keep making the building materials. We need the plastone for this build set. Alright. You need a probe, John? For Odem?
Yes.
Alright, let me trade with you. There you go. Sent you the trade. Alright. Gotta remember to make some more. I'm giving you my last one. I love that they have like MMO trading. So cool. Alright. Alright, let's head to the Odham, shoot off a probe, which is just right here. And then we'll head to Rockwarn Village. Anyway, I found Rockwarn Village because I was looking for insulated fabric. It's one of the places. Plus, it's got a celestial chest with some good stuff. I really want to get a compact compactor. Mark IV. Coming into the Odam. Right? Yeah, almost there. The Odam. Land over here, shoot off a probe. I guess I could glide over there quicker. This is... Alright. Let me see here. Probe launcher.
Yeah, I don't have you in party, so I have no clue where you're at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, send me an invite. I'm just shooting the probe off near base, right over the border. And then the Rockhorn Village is in the southwest corner of the zone.
I have sent you an invite.
Got it. So basically, the rock cluster south of Takwa's Watch, before you leave the Odam, it's over there. But just fly that way, and I'll get there, and then you can come straight to me. You'll see it.
It's southwest of Takwa's Watch.
Yeah, just like south of Takwa's Watch, right before you exit the zone, there's a rock cluster. It's in there. It's like
I was going to show you another one if you wanted to come over to me.
Well, I want to do Rockhorn because I know that's where I can get the compactor.
And I'll show you this other one.
Yeah, we'll check that other one out some other time, or you can show me after the stream. But we'll hit this one. Yeah, you're right near it. It's like cut into the rock.
Yeah, I know this one is just difficult to navigate around.
Alright. You want to just come over with me and we'll go in together? Where's my blood extractor? I lost my good blood extractor. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna log out at this chest, so I'm pocketing my ornithopter. Yeah, we'll get through here and then we'll wrap it up. We're about at an hour. Alright. There aren't too many guys in here. So yeah, all the Moss Creek cult candles. How do we gotta go up now, right? Oh! No, it's not up here. Are we already at the top? Yeah, the room's a little tricky to find. Oh yeah, I don't have the good dispenser on. Yeah, the loot room, which is where you get all the insulated fabric. Oh yeah, it's this way. Your cape's freaking out as you fly over there. There's some insulated fabric. You'll get so much here, especially in the chest room. Goes up. I can't believe I lost my good blood extractor. Must have put it in a chest accidentally. Go. So yeah, there's like a trial of aqua room up here. Because yeah, there'll be a contract, and maybe one of the trials is in here. But yeah, there's there's a couple regular chests with insulated fabric. There's one here, but the main one is back here.
You missed one back here.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes you get like 50 insulated fabric out of this. Aluminum dust, 16, very good. I have tons of those, but you can sell those on our... I think I've sold them on here for like 1,500 each, so pretty good. 150,000 for 100 of them. Knight Rider Sandbike Boost Mark IV, cool. Alright. Well, so yeah, again, let me show you on the map where we're at. In case you want to come here, Rockwarren Village, southwest corner of the Odam, insulated fabric and a chest. There's the compact compactor Mark IV, the Sandflies Carver Cutteray, Hydro Leader John Mark IVs, some weapons, I think Shadra Strinker, a bunch of stuff. So I'll be logging in and out of here until for a few days. So thanks for watching, everybody. Where you at, John?
I was going to show you the chest you missed over here.
Oh, where are you?
Down the stairs.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. So yeah, 20. And all you really need this stuff for is deck of Leader-Johns, which you need to make a bunch of those to move water to the new base, and the higher level blood bags. I thought they'd be used for hill kits, but they're not. For the higher level hill kits, the main thing you need for that is off-road medical supplies. So we'll stick to Mark II for a while, but John, thanks for hanging out. Say goodbye.
Oh.
What?
That's all right. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. So thanks for coming Critical Condition and hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Tight, tight, tight. Some Tuco quotes. Love it. And yeah, so we'll see you, well, Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing my ARC members only stream. So if you want to join the channel and support it, check that out. Just click the join button on my homepage. And then otherwise, next Saturday, 2 p.m. for Conan Exiles, and Sunday 1 p.m. for another Dune Awakening co-op stream. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday are my solo playthrough of Dune Awakening. So thanks again, be well, and we will see you next time.